Looks like a coffee maker.
Wow. I love making episodes like this. Today's episode. I mean, my friend Gaston comes around with the most amazing tools from Germany, Japan, all over the world. And I don't even know what he's going to bring around. People actually ask Gaston, is it scripted? Do you guys, write a script and then film the video? No, of course we don't. Gaston just turns up with tools and then we have fun playing with them, which is exactly what we're going to do right now.
You know what? Next time we're gonna try mate, the bone with the green tea, and the straw,
Oh.
Yeah, that's the most popular drink in Argentina. I can't wait to see your face. 3 cameras pointing at your face. When you get the first suck, you were like. But then after that, you're off, man. I don't sell it, but anyway, regardless, I'll tell you the story later. Man, I feel like it's bloody Christmas, man.
Always feels like Christmas when you're around. Ooh, well, we were. Like I said, I don't know what Gaston's going to bring when we make these videos, but always very interesting tools. I've never even held one of these before. A stud finder.
Yeah. So you undo this, and then you push against the wall, and the needle comes.
Ooh, creepy.
You know, sometimes you get the stud. I'm talking about old houses, okay?
Okay.
Houses that were built with. Not reading the manual. And you go with the stud finder and you go like, okay, got it, you mark it, the stud is there, you're assuming that the stud is going all the way down to the floor. Put your screw and it goes through.
Yes.
With this, you can actually check.
Whoa.
Japanese knives.
Oh la la. It's so lightweight, hey, the Japanese knives.
Skateboard. Oh, what? Skateboard handles. And since you were a skater.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later.
I already have 2 fancy chisel sets.
You will
now I
have
want
to.
another one.
The level pod.
The level pod.
Yeah. So
From
you just
Australia.
you just actually flip it like that and you just go.
It's like half a 10-pin bowling ball.
Sort of. But this is rubber, 5 kilos.
It's heavy.
Yeah, it is heavy. But you need the weight, because if you think about if you put a really long level.
It works.
Every time I see on the sites that actually people are putting these all the time like that.
Yeah.
And all the time they fall and they get damaged. So.
This solves that problem. It reminds me of those wind wand sculptures. Wow.
This is one of the tools that I use the most. This is freaking awesome. This is, if you read the manual, you find it's got different functions. You got the light, all right? But if you push it slowly twice, got a low speed, constant, and just go la la la, and then it stops. And if you push it fast, and high. When you go camping, if you inflate your mattress, it comes with another outlet here. You can actually put in the back, so it clips in there, and you can use it for deflating.
These as well.
Ah, yes.
That's
the most popular brand for screwdrivers in Japan. Honestly, when you grab the ball from the grip, it's an amazing feeling. That sounds weird, but in reality, these are the long ones, so 300 mils. And this is a set, for example, the slotted end Phillips.
Yep.
With the ball, and then we have the insulated ones as well. Yeah, they are really cool. Bing. I'm sure you're gonna like this.
Height adjustable as well, is it?
Yeah. We can adjust the height as well. Done. So, give it a take. It can't be too light because you want the bench to be strong. All right.
Yeah, that was my first impression. Is it's quite heavy. So we're a meter high now. That's pretty damn high.
So it's plenty. It's awesome. Gives you a lot of options. You got angles here, like just from.
Yeah.
So you can put them here, same as the MFT.
T-track.
Yeah. So you can go there and then clamp something.
So this is like an on-site table, eh? This is what this is
On-site
for?
table.
What about, because it's quite small, is that because it would be too heavy if it was any bigger? Most people would use a bench, like I did when I was renovating houses for cutting plywood and stuff.
Yeah. So you can have another one and another one and another one. You can have a great wall. Pretty much. All the way to...
The Great Wall of Metabo.
Pretty much. The bench comes with the 2 clamps, 4 dogs, and then the connectors, if you buy a second bench. So the connectors were at the corner, one of each.
Yep.
And then you can
Double your space.
put them together. You have also supports here, holes on the other side as well. So you can put screwdrivers, a chisel, squares. Yeah, and if you damage a bench, this is MDF. So you can easily, actually I've seen already, there's some files on the internet you can download and
CNC.
you can easily, yeah, CNC, easy peasy.
What's going on here, Gaston? We have another Mafell tool, do we?
Yes,
Wow.
so exciting. So Mafell has mainly two routers, the big one heavy duty planche router, but then 2 years ago they launched the LO55. Yeah, so this one, you notice it comes with the holes. So this is actually for the 32 system, so you can do holes for your shelving pins. So on the delivery you get a fence with a micro adjuster. You get copy rings, so you get different sizes. All right, just twist and lock, and then you can actually tighten them. And this is your slider. So when I put this on the rail,
Yeah.
I need to compensate. Yeah, and then compensates that distance, so you can slide through. Or if you don't have it, you got this little fella.
I was looking at the...
Doesn't come with a noise. Okay.
Yeah.
And drop it. Goes all the way.
It's another option.
It's another option. You can lock the trigger if you want to.
Yep.
But this button here, so when you are routing along the grain, on the speed you set, as soon as you go across, you push this button without stopping, and then brings the speed 30% down to avoid burning the cross grain. As soon as you go back again along the grain, you push it back and goes up to the speed that you originally set.
That's crazy.
And then one of the best features is toolless. So you just open this, put the router bit,
Clamp it down.
Done.
Why doesn't everybody do this? I mean, that's pretty fancy, Gaston.
I needed to just take the bits in some kind of display. So with my friend Matt from Matt Makes in Wellington, we design kind of display. We try to keep it simple, and I wanted to fit that into the sustainer. So
you know what everyone's going to ask about the Mafell?
yeah.
How much?
Oh, there's 1925.
That's clean.
Yeah, well, the router bit is new. By the way, I just want to clarify, because there's a lot of confusion, and obviously some people have a problem between metric and imperial. 6 mils is not a 1/4 inch. A 1/4 inch is 6.35 mils, and 1/2 inch is not 12 mils, it's 12.7. Please remember this, because it's super important when you are using collets.
This has been a problem, has it?
It will be dangerous. Ah, well, 12.7, 12 mils is the same. Nah, it is not. So 1/2 inch is 12.7, 1/4 inch 6.35. Just remember these. It will be the questions for the giveaway. Please.
What is it?
So this is sustainer number 3, 3rd generation, with a slot for the rails. So that's made by BMI in Germany. It's like the BMI meter, the little rolly tape and the labels, and
Yeah.
but yeah, they made this for Festool.
Is it 3 times the price because it says Festool on it?
Well, BMI don't sell them directly. They have. It's just actually they make that for Festool, and you get it from only from Festool. You can make a lot of damage with this. Heavy. When you use it, make sure you open your legs. Yeah. You see the collar to protect that.
You know, I don't actually have an axe. I don't own an axe. I'm a carpenter without an axe.
Are you kidding me?
I know, and I live in the South Island. Unbelievable.
I need to do something about that. I got one that I don't have it here, but I got something that they will. Yeah.
What's this one for? Is
it's
this
a
for
little
throwing?
mini hat. No. Well, you
Ooh,
can
it's
throw
light.
it. You can throw anything you want, but yeah, it's a small hatchet, light, but it's so much you can do with an axe. All right, New Zealand, very simple invention. This is awesome. Toolflow.co.nz. We sell them on the website. This is actually a hook for your taka hammer.
Oh, so that's the product, not the hammer.
Not the taka hammer, just a hook. Roofers absolutely love this. Nothing worse than dropping your taka hammer on a new roof when you're working up there. Simple, there you go.
It's a no-brainer.
So this is like a trio, different colors, double action, goes in. If I hold it, goes out, but when I pull it from there, it doesn't come off. Out, in. So colors, so everyone is happy. No, we don't have pink, sorry. Some people will ask. And then this one comes with a magnetic pad.
Ooh, that's cool.
Fits on your belt. So they're on the website from Vessel.
Saw a lot of this in Japan.
Oh, and they love shiny stuff.
They do, yeah.
And plastic. Reciprocating saw blades. For timber, PVC, so plumbers, cutting bamboo.
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 So you know sometimes you don't have enough room, because you got a very long blade, you can use actually the short one. From Gyokucho, also on the website.
So they make the Japanese hand saws, eh?
They are the guys that actually we sell those Japanese hand saws.
Those
Razor saws, Japan.
Those ones over there. I actually need to get some blades off you, I think. Those are the same blades that I got when I bought the saw.
Yeah, that's the only downside for that on this brand. So the downside is the blades last for too long.
You're not getting any money for blades.
No. A couple of years ago, I started working on a scribing block, but mainly for the Pika. So this was, we started with the steel version, then we made the aluminum one. So from the center to each face, it's the distance in millimeters. You see, you choose 10 mils, 12, 25.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Okay, so we made them, and then we say, oh, that's awesome, aluminum, that's fantastic. But the problem is with aluminum, it's just actually will mark everything.
Oh,
So we had to send these ones to get anodized.
I see.
So we did hard anodizing.
Yeah.
So then this will not mark any new painted or anything.
So this is the evolution of the...
Oh, it's just
marking tool.
it was something that actually we knew some way. It wasn't a surprise. So the website is gonna be open soon for pre-orders.
What are they called?
Script.
What?
Script.
Script.
SCRIB.
Scribe without an E.
I came with the fantasy name. I was just playing around with letters. Nothing. Yeah. So yeah, that's gonna be available just as a pre-order. BMI came with this concept many years ago. We used to sell them, but this is obviously better now. So this, when the switch is on this side, this is works as preset.
Yeah.
And then when you flick this in the middle, is a bevel.
Ooh, that's pretty cool.
Let's say I want it there. You just lock, and then it's locked. Or you can go back to the preset, done. And then you can hang it up. So hold the force. You show me they got the plastic one.
Honestly, I was in Japan and I bought this when I was there, and they had the aluminium one right next to it, but it was more expensive. So I bought the plastic one, but I regret it. I should have bought the aluminium one.
Well, you can use it also as a vernier. Basically, that's the same as this,
Yeah.
but you got that option there,
Yeah.
and you can do your parallel lines, all in millimeters, because I get asked in New Zealand we use that a lot.
Millimeters?
Yeah, all in
Pretty
millimeters.
much exclusively.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. No. So yeah, there's always room for there's always space for squares.
Squarespace is an all-in-one platform where you can build your online presence and run your business. Squarespace is for people like me who don't know how to code, but they want a professional-looking website for their business. Maybe your business is selling products, well, they have e-commerce built into the platform, so you can set up an online shop yourself. You can even invoice your clients from your Squarespace website. They have thousands of templates to choose from, so you're bound to find something that will match the look of your business. They have portfolios and galleries where you can drag and drop all your files in and really make it look professional. They've even implemented AI into the platform with their design intelligence. The way it works is you put a bit of information about your business in there and it will generate a website for you, and then you can fine tune it to get it just right. And they have custom domain names. They pretty much have everything you need to build your own custom website without being a professional website builder. And they even have a free trial, so you've got nothing to lose. But once you're ready to launch your own website, make sure you go to squarespace.com/Scott Brown Carpentry, and you can save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. Thanks to Squarespace for sponsoring this episode. Back to the tools.
Okay, so this one, I'm just gonna grab just a couple of chisels. That product came from the UK a few days ago.
I was also made in the UK. Where were you made? Argentina?
Yeah, it was made in Argentina. Yeah, 1973. It was a good year. The sharp edge, the reason we got them is because they fit between the sharpton stones, which are amazing, but they are expensive, and also you need to use water and you have to keep them flat. And then we got the Tormek, which is amazing. I use it all the time, but it's heavy, it's expensive, it's not that portable. So we were looking for something affordable but also simple to use. So what you get is all this. That's the set. All right.
Okay.
So those are your diamond plates.
Yeah.
So 4 different grids. That's how you adjust your angles.
Oh,
So you got the angles here. I just put this in there. Got magnets. It's say 25. So you just put it in, and then you start.
So that's you sharpening.
I did the whole face, 25, but I can actually go to 30 and put a micro bevel, and it will be in seven passes. That's it. You're off.
Jeez.
And then you can go there and just remove it. Keep it flat.
So that's it sharp.
Yep.
Man, I've never seen anything like this. That's pretty interesting.
We are selling them already. The Sharpton gives me better finish in some of my tools, like a mirror polish.
Yep.
I won't get a mirror polish on these.
No.
But do you need a mirror polish when you are doing carpentry?
Probably not.
I don't think so.
That's a pretty cool invention.
Simple. All right. The good rule.
The good rule.
The good rule.
In Europe, you probably got rulers that look like this. In New Zealand, we had the fold-out rulers. They were probably 30 centimeters long.
It's like a Danish style.
And this is an improvisation of that, I think. Would you say that's right? It's a smaller one. And it comes in different increments that are common in New Zealand building. And it's called the good rule, and a guy in New Zealand invented it.
Regan Lowe. Very clever. He's in Whangarei. So this is a 600.
Yep.
Fully, 300, 150, 25 mils, 10 mil thick, 5 mil thick. Okay, we know that. Protractor, happy days. One of the things that people were annoyed is that on the 150 mils, you have to go from 0 to halfway on the hinge, and it was like you have to guess where exactly 150 mils is. So when you buy your new good rule, make sure that actually you get the one with the latest update. There, you got in the back, now from 0 to the end, 150 mils. So on the top you got the center line function, but this one is truly from there to there, 150. Big tool belts, completely made in New Zealand. This was sent to me. This is actually another of my tool belts. But I will mainly carry this one around like I do with Katipo tool belts around the country, because this is the whole idea is for people to try and see what they think, and also get some comments.
Similar style to this, eh?
Anyway, once you do that, when you need to go and smoke, you just undo the two.
Oh, the Cobra clip. Very cool.
And that's
for people who don't know, this is a common phrase in skateboarding. Skateboarding is not a crime is the usual one, but they've changed it to that. Because there's always signs everywhere saying no skateboarding, so it became a sort of meme in skateboarding culture.
We are getting also the butt chisels, the short ones.
Oh yeah.
Butt chisels. So my wife always laughs when I say butt chisels. I don't really know it.
Beautiful. So I guess you just laminated a bunch of skateboards together, and then you can shape.
The thing is, in New Zealand, I was trying to get some old skateboards, but you can't find them.
I used to have a stack about this high of old skateboards.
Where are they?
I gave them to somebody who made stuff.
So yeah, woodworking is not a crime.
What do you pay for the skateboarding wooden set?
Let's, instead of not ruin this moment, let's embrace it. Don't want, no.
You don't want to know?
No.
Is this a collector's item?
Even if your wife asks you how much you spent, just give it a hug. Say, how much is that gonna cost? Just give it a hug. Change the subject, embrace the moment. So, Japanese knives. Alright, so this brand is Tadafusa. Two options, we keep it easy and simple for people to understand. These are the Japanese style, and you will notice why when I show the other. So I got different shapes. The most popular knife so far, in my opinion, so for what you use on a daily basis, is this one, the Santoku. The Santoku is your general, like all-round knife. Then you got the Peti, which is a tiny fella.
Yep.
And the Ahikiri. You can choose between one or the other, depending on what you want, but I mean, you can do pretty much the same with any of them. And then the carving knife, that's a Gyuto. So that's a Japanese style.
Yes, Japan as well. But
yeah,
it's
from
European
Tadafusa,
style.
but they call it the European style, yeah. So, and this is a carving knife. It's one of my favorites for carving meat. So that's a bread slicer.
It's not that serrated.
Flat on one side, serrated on the beginning, just on the tip. So you have to treat this one like a porcelain doll.
Yeah.
In comparison with this.
Well, you gave Jess this as a gift when we moved to Nelson, and we still use it. It's great.
I love the carving knife for meats, but the Gyuto is actually normally everyone goes first for that as an all-round knife. Okay.
Cool.
Yeah. Bibliotex, made in Spain.
Made in Spain.
Let's see which one is here. I quite like the cases. So this is a compass sander.
Sander.
Yeah. So you can actually undo this, and you can actually make it
curved.
Yeah. So you can do concave or convex shapes. You can go like that. Wow. You can have it flat. Okay.
Whoa. That is so cool.
And then it comes with a 50 grit carborundum sanding abrasive roller. So we saw one a week ago or so to boat builder. Wow. So he was actually working on a hole. They had to remove the paint, the epoxy paint, and all that.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
That's such a great idea.
I saw a job in St. Heliers last year, and they had this wooden arc at the main entrance, and they did the finishing of that with one of these. And this is actually the planer. So this comes with the blade.
Wow.
So you got blade.
And it's the same thing, it bends so you can plane curved things.
Yeah. Concave will be, if we are in a concave shape, will be like that.
Yeah.
And if we are in a convex shape, it will be like that.
Whoa.
Or we can go flat. So. They are below the $1,000, so around 800, 700 bucks
each.
Yeah.
I know what this is already. Because I watch YouTube, like you probably, as you're doing it right now. Pretty much every woodworker that I follow, Bourbon Moth, Michael Elm, they all have the shaper.
So, long story short, I'm not gonna go forever. So very short. I have been chasing these for years and years and years since this actually was a Kickstarter, and then the same company that actually owns Festool purchased the shaper. We always wanted this for the New Zealand market. We got in touch with the right people, and then there was New Zealand and Australia were completely out of scope. There were no chances to get them in Australia and New Zealand. They led me to use this demo. All right, the team in California, especially Sam. Thank you very much. He's a Kiwi, and he actually lives in California. He's part of the development team, and he kindly arranged this demo for me. And then, unfortunately, we were left out by the management at the shaper. They gave the agency for Australasia to another company in Australia. So if you want to buy these in New Zealand, you have to buy from Australia. So you have to pay the GST on imports. So if you cannot claim the GST, it's a big chunk of money you need to put on top of that. But at least you can buy it from Australia.
Right.
All right. So it's expensive, but it's amazing. This is a great tool. Having said all that, I move on. That's it. But I love it. So why I'm not going to show people even if I don't sell it? That would be a big mistake. Beautiful. Yeah. Looks like a coffee maker.
It really does.
Especially you like coffee.
How much?
That again, let's embrace it. Give her a hug. Give her a hug. Yeah.
Let's change the subject.
So that means I guess we're not getting it.
Yeah. If you get this with all the accessories, you are looking at probably New Zealand dollars around $8,000. Yeah.
It took me like 3 or 4 videos to understand what the heck was going on with it. I was like, what? So it's handheld? What? But, correct me if I'm wrong,
Yeah.
the screen will show you the thing that you want to cut.
Yes.
And then you, by hand, get it as close as you can to that design. And that little spindle in there is making micro adjustments to get that design spot on.
First thing we need to do is actually we need to scan these. Scanning. So you see that they become blue. When they become blue, it's because it's recognizing them.
Okay.
Okay, it's just all of them are coming blue. Finish. We'll cut a circle now.
Yes.
And then we're going to come out and we're going to have a look. We're going to go, and then we're going to actually say, okay, and you say, no, I want it deeper. And then we're going to get deeper and we're going to come back again and it will be exactly in the same place. Yep.
So it's like a perfect circle
Yeah.
with a handheld router.
And I want to do it 10 mils, same thing, and then I actually turn this on again. Yep.
Wow.
Now you're going to cut on the inside. Moving on the stone.
Yeah. What does that
So-
mean, Gaston?
Read the fucking manual.
Is that time of day?
Yes, the time. Man, time is flying.
And it's like it's packed, there's so many tourists, and so we just bought one because we thought we may as well, and we ate it, and it was beautiful.
It was so
There's
good.
the mochi place in Nara. You can't even see the guys, there's so many tourists, but the mochi it was delicious, right?
And then
I think
the-
it's kind of ruined these ones
And
for
then
us.
there's this.
That feels like if you take this off and you just throw it against the wall, it will get like get
Yeah.
stuck.
Oh. We forgot chopsticks.
Ah,
Are you kidding me?
eat it with a fork.
Oh, no. Hey, I got a tool. Just wait. There. It's like a ceremony, man. There you go. Beautiful.
Wow.
And
It's very convenient that you have blank timber ready to go.
I think that's hinoki. I think that's cypress.
cypress could be.
Yeah, because it's a very, very familiar smell.
Okay. Two sits in there.
Yeah.
It's a chopstick.
Look at that.
And then we'll cut it the same length and that's it.
Sure, someone will judge my chopstick holding technique.
I don't know, should we eat?
I made these ones here. Here you go.
Ah.
The Japanese tool rolls.
Yeah, these are cool looking.
Do you know I make these?
You made this?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. That's actually my name. So you can put quite a few chisels there.
Is this part of the giveaway?
Tool roll. Depending on the color available, the winner can choose the color. That is not a problem. Then we're going to do the hori hori. It's just like sort of a Japanese thing, to sort of like digging knife for the garden. What do you reckon, Scott? A good ruler, or one of these?
Yeah, those are pretty cool. I like the look of them.
Okay, and the other one will be one of these. You need to just tell us what's the conversion from ½ inch and ¼ inch into millimeters.
For routers. But most importantly, you have to go here. Gaston's Instagram for this competition. And I guess we'll coordinate and you can post something on the same day maybe.
Yeah, absolutely.
They can comment on that.
Yeah. So just for those that actually didn't watch the whole video, I hope you do. Yeah, so ½ inch is 12.7 mils and ¼ inch is 6.35 mils. Okay? Happy days. I hope you enjoy everything. And thanks, Scott.
Always fun. What do you think, Gaston?
It's sweet, it's nice. It's just the texture is a little bit spongy. No, it's the doughy.